No predetermined automated response can prevail for long in a world that is, quote, uncertain, ever-changing, unpredictable. The best we can hope for is to impose a general framework of order on the disorder, to prescribe the general flow of action rather than to try to control each event. Like a living organism, a military organization is never in a state of stable equilibrium, but is instead in a continuous state of flux, continuously adjusting to its surroundings. That's John Boyd, quoted in the work of Antoine Bousquet. Now, what I think is significant about this quote when applied to XCOM is that XCOM sits somewhere between actual military affairs and a purely deterministic game, like perhaps, I'm just trying to think what would be an example, a game which can be straightforwardly solved. In XCOM, certain individual actions are deterministic, but overall the movement of the AI and the interactions generated by moves taken by the player produce a relatively complex system. However, there's still, but albeit one that's still very clearly bounded within a set of rules established within the game. And for Boyd, in complex environments, you cannot, you cannot have rigid plans. When things are uncertain, you must be flexible. You can have a general framework that you can work within, but you must be willing to bend and deviate when the time requires. So that's going to inform our approach. In this mission, we're touching down on a crashed small UFO, sending in one scout whose role will be to shepherd our rookies and to shoot down the outsider. Scouts are also reasonably effective against drones. At least once you have one drone left, you can move the scout up and shoot it point blank, and that's generally an effective way to score kills. Anyway, let's send out the team.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
We're dropping you just inside the Egyptian border. It looks like the UFO went down in a densely populated area within the city limits. Let's just hope everyone on the ground stayed clear.
Okay, so we're touching down for Operation Bloody Sword on the settlement UFO map. This is a bit of an interesting map. It's divided in half by a wooden fence with a building on one side, and then you're sort of in this highway underneath a highway overpass on the other, which is forested and has lots of half cover. I like to start in the, this end of the map and push up. Sometimes you spawn in the middle though, and that can make things a bit trickier. Okay. Oh, this is a pretty decent place to start. So what I think we'll do is swing through here, breach through these doors, move through the building, and then once we've cleared this side of the map,
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
we want to move away from this door as well. We don't want to toggle contact through it yet, so we'll come this way. That said, as per John Boyd indeed, we want to avoid, we want to be able to be flexible with our planning. So while that gives us an overarching framework to work within, it's one we have the liberty to deviate from as and when required.
Rolling out.
On the move.
10-4.
We're happy to hear sectoids. We'd rather fight sectoids than drones at this point. Okay, now we can start bounding towards that doorway, I think. I'd like to move with the scout first.
Heading to that location.
We have a motion tracker, but I'm not sure I want to use it yet. I think our moves are
Jestem w drodze.
fairly clearly prescribed
Okay.
at this point. Oh no, that's not what I want. Very careless.
Okay.
Got it covered. Okay.
Indeed, this form of movement where you try and reduce opening up the map fits neatly within that principle outlined by someone like Boyd. Once you've taken your first move, you can manage complexity. You can ensure that you don't encounter, in an entirely deterministic way. If you're careful with your movement, you can then guarantee that you will not encounter aliens for the rest of your turn. So you're able to actually, albeit briefly, exercise complete control over that scenario. And this is something that I guess is the case in military operations as well. In particular moments, you can actually exert control. It's just that it's only temporary and contingent. It's within that brief moment. And of course, there's still the possibility for mistakes. I was careless and I moved one of my troops around. This is often the most challenging but perhaps enjoyable XCOM missions are ones where you make a mistake like that and then you have to react to it, right?
Shh. You hear that?
Okay. I'm not going to bother burning our motion tracker because we know where the pod of aliens actually is at this point. So we'll move like this.
Wyruszam. I'm rolling.
Alright, I was going to say we want to put someone with good aim on the outside of that door, but I'm not sure if any of our troops really have very good aim. And I guess a troop with steadied aim is better than one, even a troop with good aim that's unsteadied. So, what's Saxon's aim like? Very good. Okay.
Move, move, move!
Got it. Moving.
Roger, mate.
The other thing I'm tempted to do is send someone this way to this kind of a position, just in case we could get flanks around that side. On the other hand, it does open up the possibility of encountering troops, so I think I will keep the squad together.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay. Well, there's sectoids inside the building. Let's open the door.
Open fire.
Okay. Well, now I'm going to use the motion tracker. Alright. Looks like we can move to this position with a relative degree of confidence.
Heading to that location.
And we've got our first flank. Let's hope the troop takes it.
Nailed
Good
him.
start. A 3D with the kill. Okay. That one's dead as well. And then, oh look, we've got all three of them. This is fantastic.
Moving. Got him. I'm on it, Commander. Got him.
Okay. Now I think what we want to do, since we've used the motion tracker, is
Heading there now.
move up with it, but in a way that's safe. Okay. So, I'm actually just going to go right to here, right to outside the door. Just trying to get as much out of that resource, the motion tracker, as was possible, really.
Zasuwam.
Now we want everyone
Let's
inside
do
the building.
this.
Okay. And I think what we want to do now is just take a turn to consolidate our squad
Commander.
and reload. We want to move back in through this
Moving.
way with a 3D. Definitely want her inside the building.
Position confirmed. We're green to go.
I think I will pull
Okay.
her back if sectoids want to wander through this door and stumble into an Overwatch, that's fine by me.
Let's rock and roll.
Okay.
You hear that?
It seems pretty unlikely that we've got anything to our right. It's possible, but not something we want to discount. I think here we want to just take a small move up to this cover. We want to get our shotgunner up as well. Okay, and I think we can probably move safely like this.
I'm on the move.
Because the truck is blocking line of sight. Yeah, that's good.
Heading out.
Yes, Commander.
Getting it done.
Moving to position.
Okay.
Reloaded.
Got it covered.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Overwatch. Aye aye.
And so what we hope to do is get as close to the sectoids as possible and try and toggle them on their turn. Okay, that's good to know. I'm actually going to try moving up behind
On
this
my
truck.
way.
I possibly shouldn't have moved to that corner actually, but right. So they're straight down here. Okay, I think what we'll do is not take that
Move
corner,
into position.
but we will move some of my better aim troops into overwatching positions behind this truck.
I'm on it, Commander.
Let's say there, and what about Freedy? Yeah, her aim is pretty good.
On my
Move her
way.
there.
Zaraz tam będę.
Copy that.
Okay, and what I will do, I'm going to duck the scout back, because I don't really want just the scout to toggle them. And
Moving out.
she's going to be a poor Overwatch shot anyway with the shotgun.
What was that?
Okay. Here, we just make a small move. It's tempting to just go to here, but I think they're far enough back.
I'm on the move. X-ray spotted.
Alright, unfortunate. Okay, we've got drones. Oh, they're landed. Alright. This could be a prime opportunity to kill the drones. Looks like we've got grenades on them as well. Okay, I'm gonna go for it, I think.
Moving out.
Both drones are landed. So, I think what we want to do is save 2 AP grenades for the drones, taking shots with everybody else. I wonder if we can get shots from the high ground. Not quite. What about from up here? Indeed, what about from up here? Okay. This may seem risky. But because we have 2 troops with AP grenades at close range, I am fairly confident in shooting because we're taking advantage of
Moving.
the height bonus to improve our shots. Okay.
Got him.
Can we shoot from here too? Yes,
Back
we
here.
can. Alright, fantastic.
Aż mi fiknął.
And that should have been perfectly safe, because both of these troops had grenades to finish them off with. Oh! Okay, one of these troops had grenades. Alright, I was being a bit risky there, but with 90% shots,
On Overwatch.
was pretty safe. I
Headed
would
there
say.
now.
Alright.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I've got my eyes on it.
Okay. Now we want to unify the squad before moving any further forward.
I'm on the move.
Jestem w drodze.
We could probably just shuffle the scout forward by
Heading there now.
one tile at least. And
Up stocks.
just go to here.
Let's do this.
Locked and loaded. Rujemy!
Roger that. Scanning.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Roger that. Scanning.
Okay.
What was that?
Oh. Alright. I'm going to take very small moves.
Move into position.
Again, in the hopes that
I'm on the move.
On the move.
the sectoids stumble into us.
On it.
Już tam idę.
That's affirmative.
Just kind of keep just
That's
inching forward.
affirmative.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
I'm on it, Commander.
Oops.
I'm rolling. Już się za to biorę.
Moving to position.
We don't want to get too close to the UFO.
What the hell was that?
We've still got some sectoids out there as well. Okay, I actually want to pull us back a little bit.
Heading to that location.
Because the outsider could be right there, and toggling it right now would be pretty disastrous.
Heading there now.
Heading there now.
I'm rolling. Tak jest.
On my way.
Commander.
On Overwatch.
Okay.
Heading there now.
Okay. Ruszam.
On my way.
Roger. Tracking.
Headed there now.
My eyes on.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
I think I heard something.
What's frustrating is that the outsider is kind of dominating the.
I'm on it, Commander.
We're getting that probably the outsider's noise signature.
I'm rolling.
It makes me wonder whether the sectoids might actually be. I mean, there's a couple possibilities.
Okay.
One, they're actually back behind us on the right.
On the move.
The other is that they're behind the
Will do.
UFO, and that's the trickier one because navigating
Heading
around the UFO can be really difficult. The door of the UFO is around this side, which makes for a tricky entry because you have to, the side of the UFO is open, so you really have to skirt the very edge of the map. And indeed, it makes me wonder whether that's actually the direction I should be moving in. I think I'm going to burn a motion tracker here. Oh, wow, we're really not getting much. Okay, let's move forward a bit more.
Headed there now.
Still nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can usually move about 5 tiles forward. Don't want to toggle the outsider though. Let's go to here.
Heading to that location.
Still nothing. Okay, that's no good. Now we're blind.
Move into position.
Zaraz tam będę.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Does at least suggest that the outsider
Moving to
is,
position.
in all likelihood, a bit further back than this. Perhaps on that left side.
What's making that noise?
Still not really hearing the sectoids. Really not sure what to do at this point. I don't really want to fight the outsider and the sectoids together. Not really hearing the sectoids, so it's hard to know where they are. Alright. Executive decision. Well, I don't want to breach the UFO. But I'm pretty sure that the sectoids are behind. I mean, they're either behind it or they're back in this corner. And frankly, trekking back in this corner and then trekking all the way back doesn't sound very appealing to me. So what we'll do is we'll sneak around the edge of the
Aye, aye,
map in this
Commander.
direction. And
On it,
breach through the
Commander.
door. That's probably the safest thing we can do.
Wyruszam.
That isn't going to be
On it.
completely tedious and
Aye, aye,
time-consuming.
Commander.
Aye, aye, Commander.
You know, the absolutely safest thing I could do would be, let's bring the squad
On the
together,
On the move.
to circle around the back of the map, behind the building again, but I value my time and yours a little more highly than that, so I'm not going to do that. It's a little naughty. This is hubris for which we may be punished,
Heading there now.
but it's a risk I am willing to take.
Moving to position.
That's affirmative. Roger. Tracking.
Moving. Ruszam.
Okay.
Daję broń w pogotowiu.
Alright,
What's making that noise?
so the outsider seems to be in that back corner. The sectoids to God knows where. I mean, the good thing
Headed
is,
there now.
if the sectoids aren't near the UFO, then and this is sort of what I'm banking
Okay.
on at the moment, is that if we kill the outsider, the sectoids would
Roger,
come to
correct.
us, and so
Position
that
confirmed.
may actually just be the
On my
cleanest
way.
way of
Good copy. Moving on target.
getting this mission sorted. Okay.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tak jest, dowódco. I'm on the move.
Oops.
On my way.
Okay, let's just swing
Location
around.
confirmed. You bloody ripper.
Now, the Australian voice packs are pretty enjoyable.
Broń w pogotowiu.
What's making that noise?
The outsider. Alright, we'll just continue sneaking around. I think it's far enough back
Moving
that
to
that's
position.
an okay move. Get the scout up.
Headed there now.
Heading for that location.
Let's do this. Yes, Commander.
Już tam idę. Scanning.
Oh, well, there's the meld. That's a shame.
Headed there now.
Heading there now.
Will do.
Move, move, move! Affirmative, Commander.
Jestem w drodze.
It is possible that the sectoids are behind the UFO on our left here. And if that is where they are, we'll probably start to hear them soon.
You hear that?
Okay.
Aye, aye, Commander.
On my way.
Moving to position.
Heading to that location. Will do.
Zaraz tam będę.
So we'll be doing the usual thing here, taking positions either side of the door, studying our aim, and then pushing through. Yeah, well, there's one troop with good aim.
Heading out.
To withstand an impact like that, at such a velocity, the materials used in that vessel's hull must be at least an order of magnitude beyond any element we know of.
Moving.
Solid copy.
This is good. The two troops with the
Solid
carbine
copy.
are either side of the door. And then we'll just go to
Stepping
here.
off.
Overwatching.
I'm on it.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Okay, let's get ready.
You hear that?
Let's hope the sectoids aren't in here as well.
Our readings can't be right. If they were, that's a being of almost pure energy.
Okay. Well, it's good that the outsider didn't have the sectoids with it. The bad thing is that,
I'm on the move.
you know, we're not, we could just grenade it to death. That is an option.
Copy that.
I think what I'm going to do is take a couple shots, and then if we score some hits, we may try grenade it to death.
No, yeah.
Oops. Okay.
Okay.
How many further grenades do we have? 2 grenades. Can we get a shot with the... Oh, alright. Okay, how many grenades do we have? We've got 2 grenades. This is... not great. Okay, we can shoot from
Heading
here.
there now.
There's a slight chance of toggling sectoids, but because we'd moved through that way. Okay.
Damn it! Missed the target.
I think between 2 grenades we should be able to kill this outsider. And that is safer than flashbanging it, because it may run away. We might not be able to kill it. The sectoids could show up. Alright. Probably should have checked to see which of those troops actually had a kill, but...
Straight through to the keeper.
Okay, so the sectoids were behind the UFO. They're going to be charging towards us, so all we really have to do is take up positions and overwatch, and they'll be here
Zaraz tam będę.
before we know it.
Okay.
Reload with the scout,
Ready to rock.
overwatch with everyone else.
Oi, quiet.
Eyes on.
What's great is here, if they come towards us, then we can fall back into the full cover. Come on, sectoids.
I don't think we're alone out here.
No.
Got it covered. I've got a visual. Ah, missed.
Alright, this is just what we wanted. But of course our rookies are missing all their
Missed the
shots.
target.
Oh no. I think they're out of cover there. Normally I'm not too fond of pursuing aggressively into half cover, but
Roger. Tracking.
in this instance, I think, yes. Flanks are too good to pass up. And we've got a smoke grenade as well.
Ah, missed.
Okay, which troops haven't got kills yet? Afridi, I know you've killed someone. Lynch has a kill. It looks like everyone's getting promotions anyway. Yes, that's good. Okay, don't need to worry.
Aye, aye, Commander.
She's going to shoot the one on the right because it's closer to flanking us. Got it. Okay.
Hoorah!
Oh, I need to be mindful of who has our smoke grenade. Okay. Ah, I just shot with her. No? Oh, did I not bring a smoke grenade? I must not have. Okay, that's unfortunate.
Wyruszam.
nonetheless, these
No,
flank
yeah.
shots could not be, could not be passed
do.
up. No, we're not going to get a flashbang down there.
Yeah, so.
Just Overwatch. And I guess we just... where can we get the scout? This is almost certainly the last pod. I don't think that sector can quite get to us here, so we'll dash her forward. And then...
I'm on it, Commander.
here, then Overwatch.
Roger that. Scanning.
Let's hope we don't get shot. We are going to take a couple hits here. Okay, that's fine with us. Dead to the scout.
Watch the flanks!
Lynch with the steady hand. Excellent. Okay. I'm actually quite happy to stack experience on our scout anyway, so let's go here.
That's affirmative.
And finish the mission.
X-ray down.
Alright, that went pretty flawlessly. Would have been nice to grab that meld, but hardly a priority this early on.
Excellent work, Commander. I'm impressed you were able to recover so much of the meld substance without any casualties.
Okay, and that...
Several members of the Council have expressed an interest in acquiring some of the artifacts we've recovered. However, we should be careful in choosing what items we release. The research team may not have discovered their true value yet.
funds not only our satellite uplink,
Work crews are on their way to begin construction. I'll send word when the new facility is operational.
but also some excavations. We're building power. This is going to be a power block here. And I think this is going to be labs and workshops. Sorry, workshops. Probably a repair bay. Workshop, workshop, workshop. Power. This is going to be labs down here. Have to think about the officer training school as well. That might be here. So we're going to have to get access lifts going as soon as we can. Power is the next priority, I think. Let's see. Yes, so next thing we build is power facility here. Okay, let's spin the hologlobe. Okay, we've lost France, and that's actually something I'm entirely happy with. The reason is that my favored approach when expanding satellite coverage is obviously to take your home continent first, and this is one reason, by the way, why I like Africa. We're going to have complete coverage over the continent at the end of the month. The next satellite uplink we build will have 2 satellites, and these can immediately be dispatched
Satellite uplink facilities
to South
at maximum
America.
capacity. Additional uplink required.
One of the great things about South America is Argentina gives you 20% bonus cash on abductions. Getting that early in the campaign is a bit of a boon. That's some good money early. You also reduce the cost of your power facilities, which is, a much better perk earlier on as well. And so we'll hopefully have this before we've built too much power. Then the next satellite uplink you build, or sorry, actually, that's right. If you're able to, yes, that's right. A satellite uplink built here then secures us exactly, it's got an adjacency bonus there and there. So that gets you another 3 satellites.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity.
And you can cover
Additional
North America.
uplink required.
Then you can get cheap aircraft. The other alternative is actually just to build, if possible, have a nexus here, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that in time. So we'll do South America, then North America, and then we'll have cheap aircraft. Okay. Let's keep spinning the hologlobe.
Contact detected.
Okay, I'm I'm trying to remember whether you're supposed to... I think you're supposed to be aggressive against UFOs in the early months. Especially with advanced repair. I could be wrong about this. I need to check. There's a really good... Google Docs spreadsheet someone put on Reddit about breaking down how you should handle it in the early months. Yeah, I think you want to be aggressive very early on, and then once you get laser cannons, you switch to defensive. Okay. Now the unfortunate thing here is 29 hours until our scouts are ready. How long have we got? 35 hours. Okay, we're going to need another scout on this one. In fact, it makes sense to just stack experience on the one scout, so let's do that. Was it Lalafi? No, who is it? Okay, Iza Lahsini, our first hero. This is good because she'll get another promotion out of this. Okay. Let's keep bringing our rookies. Oop, there's an excellent sniper look. Let's find somebody with assault-ish looking stats. There. Let's see if there's anybody who could be a rocketeer. Yes. Maybe a saw gunner or LMG gunner. Yep, whole board he'll do. And then we want somebody else, somebody well-rounded. Like this trooper. Okay. Just had a thought, which is the troops with the better aim should be the ones carrying the medkits. Chuleta. Alright. Carbine. Flashbang. Lahsini's fine. Obiang's fine with what she has. Just make sure she's got the right armor. Yes, okay. And Ward. With the smoke. Alright. It's a very strong bunch of rookies, able to carry everything we want. Not too many ceramic plates needed. Alright. Let's end it there. Thanks for watching, as always. Hopefully we can continue to stay safe. Maybe try grab a bit more meld this time. I'm still a little concerned about drones, but it feels like we can't really be sending out 2 specialists on crashed UFOs this early on in the game. So this is looking good. I'll see you next time.